dark.
Is up with this lighting, guys?
Yeah, wait, open this one. There we go. A little lighter. Alright, what's up, guys? It's Beast Mode here, and today I'm joined by...
Talk to Miller.
And, as you can tell, today we are not... by the title of this video, we're doing conspiracy theories, and top 10 of them.
Were you just about to go, as you can tell by this video, we're not doing anything.
Anyway, yeah. Also, I have my...
Oh my god!
Shots fired!
Shots fired!
Anyway, so I know Zach hasn't been here for a while. He can tell you about his incident.
So, what do you guys want?
But we don't have much time, so hurry up.
Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, we do. We got plenty of time.
15? No.
Yeah,
Because-
15 minutes.
Yeah, because it takes like a while for us to... Just go!
Okay. Anyway, guys. So, why I've been gone is because I've been through a little accident. I don't want to really do... All I felt was like water going all over my leg, and then I see something fly over here. I didn't know what that was.
Deshaun had a little issue.
Oh yeah, that's
I
Deshaun.
just threw him down there.
Oh, Deshaun! He's our black balloon. I know, he's blue, but really he's black.
Yeah.
Anyway, so guys, I'm just gonna tell you that I wasn't here because I got in a little incident. I'm not gonna go into too much details about it, but
We'll leave you guys guessing in the comments what do you think happened to him. Not you, Ange.
no, not you, Ange.
You know what happened, so shut up. Or you, Connor.
Nothing. Connor doesn't know what happened.
Yeah, he was there.
like you're saying.
Oh no, he wasn't. Get out, get out, get out, get out. All right, starting with number...
1.
No, we start with number 8.
Number 8.
Hey guys, we're all screwed up today. In the intro, I said top 10. Then we just said top 8. It's actually a top 6.
Yeah.
So the first one, as you can tell, is the theory, or the conspiracy theory about a Hillary body double. Because as you can tell, those two pictures are completely different, but they're both supposed to be Hillary. So that's the conspiracy theory, that she passed out on stage or something. Is that about right?
She was walking back to her vehicle with security guards around her, and she fainted. And God, this light is awful.
Yeah. And
Anyway,
she fainted.
And she fainted, but the very next day she came out just A-okay and peachy. But as you guys can tell by the picture, I don't exactly remember which one's really Hillary. Whichever one doesn't have the sunglasses. If one
No,
of them has
none of them are in sunglasses.
Okay, never mind.
We don't know which one is the real one or which is the body double, but that is the theory.
But you guys will be able to tell. But she came out the very next day looking A-okay and completely different. So that's a theory that she has a body double.
Alright, moving on to number 5. Murdered a spider. Alright. Number 5 is
pretty funny.
the theory that all big Hollywood stars, so as you can tell, there was a picture of Michael Jackson and some drugs that people have overdosed on. And that is the theory, because most of the big people
Died from drug overdoses.
yeah, like Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley,
Heath Ledger.
all of them died from, there's tons and tons more. But our theory is that there is a society or cult who's taking them out before they get too big.
And the people that prescribe them these drugs are doing something to try and get out of trouble with the cult or thing,
Yeah.
or get in. Like a,
Ritual or something.
no, not a ritual.
Initiation.
There we go. Initiation.
Yeah, and that's our theory, that there's a cult around there killing celebrities and making them seem like they just overdosed. Because most of them, that's really how the big celebrities are dying, from overdosing. That doesn't seem like a coincidence, so yeah, that's our theory. Moving on to number 4. Alright, for this one, as you can tell, there's a picture of Billy the Kid there. If you don't know who Billy the Kid is, look him up. Yep. We're not going to tell you.
We'll wait.
Go ahead, look it up. Alright, did you do it? Good job. Alright.
So that's Billy the Kid.
So Billy the Kid, he was an outlaw in New Mexico, and the theory about him is his best friend, Pat Garrett, was the sheriff. They were so much best friends that they called each other Big Casino and Little Casino. he was very much wanted. But then Pat Garrett became sheriff, and everybody told him, you have to kill Billy, he's gonna kill more people. And who could kill their best friend besides Zach? He would kill me in a heartbeat. Anyway, yeah, so who could do that? So the theory is, on that night, Pat Garrett was sitting in his room and shot him dead, but back then they buried him instantly. So nobody knows if that was the real Billy the Kid in that grave. People don't think that Pat Garrett could kill his best friend, so he thinks that he shot someone else, let Billy the Kid get away, and then about, like, a few decades later, like, when this old man came into the Texas police station and said, you have to arrest me, I'm William H. Bonney, otherwise known as Billy the Kid, and the police just laughed, and they said, go home, old man. And then, the next, like, month or so, he died. And this body, they buried this body, and they're all, this is Billy the Kid, or at least they thought it was. So now both New Mexico and Texas have claimed Billy the Kid. And they can do DNA samples with the mother's bones and their bones to see who's the real Billy the Kid. But no state's going to do that, because then there'll be a feud for someone. One state will be right, one state will be wrong. But that's the theory, that Pat Garrett did not kill his best friend, that he let him go, and that he lived in Texas somewhere.
So wait, what if, whenever William H. Bonney died and Billy the Kid, how they thought Billy the Kid was dead, what if in New Mexico they had a tombstone that said, here lies Billy the Kid, but in Texas they had a tombstone that reads, here lies William H. Bonney.
Ooh.
Then we'll be able to tell the difference, but either way we still won't be able to know.
True.
Because they're both the same guy.
Gotta do the sample. Alright, that was number 4. Moving on to number 3. Alright, this one is, as you can tell, there's plane causing vapor trails. And the theory about that is that those vapor trails are slowly poisoning us. They're slowly intoxicating our air to where it's poisoning us, basically. And some people...
look, there's one right now.
What?
As we're talking about it, there's literally a trail
Cover
right
your
there.
mouth.
Like, I'm dead serious.
Alright. So the theory is that is slowly poisoning us. Now, some people think it's the government. Some people think it's terrorists.
Some people think it's a cult.
Yeah, some people, they don't know why, but
A lot of people think it's a cult.
That's the
government.
That's the theory. That's the theory.
A lot of people think it's mostly a cult, because why would the government be wanting to kill it? Well, Trump, but...
Hey, no Trump jokes. This is YouTube.
I tried, but I had to bring it up.
Alright, moving on before he says anything else to number 2. Alright, here, as you can see, there's a Snapchat filter. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but that's the Snapchat recognition system. And
For those of you that use Snapchat, duh.
Yeah, so the theory there is that, obviously if you read it, I don't know if it might be cut off, but it says that the FBI uses that for a facial recognition system, like a criminal recognition system. They either get your data in the FBI database if it's not already there, or they scan to see if you're wanted or if you have any criminal charges. So that is the theory there, that Snapchat was basically created by an FBI.
So, yeah, it's pretty much like a facial recognition. Whenever you see that thing appear around your face, like that shapes out your head and then does the lines all across it, that's the FBI seeing if you're a criminal, if you have like a criminal record, or if you're wanted, and they have to do facial recognition to actually find you.
But I don't know what criminal would be on Snapchat.
A lot of them. I wanted to say something, but
we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Alright. So moving on to number 1. No honorable mention, sorry. That's right. Pikachu was replaced by a body double.
Yep, as you guys can tell in the picture on my left, this is my left, guys, that Pikachu was fat, and then on the picture on my right, he was extremely skinny.
Maybe he just works out a lot. Alright, that's number 1. Thanks, bye! Just kidding.
We're kidding.
Here's the actual
real
number 1.
Alright, as you guys can tell, this one's a lot scarier, because we just saw close-ups Of
These people are called the Men in Black.
the Men in Black. No.
Not like the movie.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Although kind of like the movie.
I can't read.
Based, basically, but much creepier. Go ahead.
They're extremely creepy. If you call
Like
something
someone
like
or
the police,
You
if
can
you
even call a
call
friend, because they can trace.
if you called the police, if you call straight up Area 51 and say, "Hi, I've had a UFO, alien, anything sighting. I've been abducted by aliens, anything like that." The men in wow, I can't even speak. Your call would be canceled. Like, they won't even hang up. Your call, in mid-sentence, your call will just randomly hang up. And a few hours later, some men in black will walk up. The features on their skin,
There's two of them.
yeah, they usually walk in pairs of two.
And as you can tell by the picture, they look pretty identical. Not a coincidence, right?
But as you guys can tell, they're both wearing black hats, black suits, black ties, white shirt. Coincidence? I think not. But the features on their skin is what really should catch your guys' eye. Because if you guys didn't really get a good look at that picture, their eyes are wide open. Their eyelids are always wide open. Their nose is pointing up. And they have no eyebrows or eyelashes. And their skin's, like, extremely pale. I wonder if that reminds you guys of anything.
Aliens! My theory there is that Area 51 has trained aliens to come to the people who have spotted them, basically. Or maybe this is not even part of Area 51. Maybe some aliens transmit this call and know, like, alright, we've been caught or something.
Yeah,
That'd be creepy.
probably because your
These-
call ends.
It's canceled. Yeah,
randomly.
maybe like the aliens listen in and then they're just like, we need to get someone here. And some people have even reported memory loss after the visit with these two.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, they usually come. They don't say, well, they don't say much. They talk a little bit about the incident.
They don't say anything.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They talk about the incident.
No, they don't. Bro, they don't speak at all unless they're asking for the actual person. That's about all they say. And then they go...
No, they don't actually pull out
No.
anything. But people have reported memory loss, and that's the creepy part.
Some people have even reported death. Like, some guys have actually died as the men in black were walking out of wherever they were. Some
And it
people have actually
It
died.
seems normal, like some people, oh, it's just a simple heart attack, but coincidence?
I
The
think not.
aliens are, that's what they're calling them. They're calling them aliens. They only come after you've reported a call about an alien sighting.
It only takes a few hours. They never come the day after or at midnight. They only come a few hours after you call them.
Creepy, right? Alright, that is our top 6 conspiracy theories. Leave a like and subscribe. And thank you all for watching this video. And as always, don't forget to be a beast. Bye-bye!